Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today's video is going to be on the Eastern Diamondback Rattlesnake. Now this video is suggested by my friend, subscriber, Brandon. Thank you for always suggesting great videos. Now I don't have an Eastern Diamondback Rattlesnake, so this is going to be more of a voiceover video over the footage I do have. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over taxonomy, description of them, where they're found, the habitat they're in, their venom, the prey they eat, reproduction, maybe go over some differences between the Eastern Diamondback Rattlesnake and Western Diamondback, and their conservation status. So that's how this video is going to go. Subscribe if you're new, and let's get right to it. The Eastern Diamondback Rattlesnake. Venomous pit viper found in the Americas. They're in the genus Crotalus, the rattlesnakes, and their species is adamanteus. Crotalus adamanteus. And there's no subspecies recognized. Now starting with some of the basic description. Being a rattlesnake, of course, they have a rattle. Now the rattle, as we always talk about, made of keratin. The same thing as hair, fingernails, scales, it's made of keratin. They gain a segment each time they shed their skin. So I think every time I talk about rattlesnakes, I'm going to go over this myth. You cannot tell the age of a rattlesnake by the number of segments. They break off when they're long easily, and as I mentioned, they gain a new segment each time they shed. And they can shed multiple times each year, especially as babies, they shed often. Now to go over their beautiful pattern. You can see this one's kind of grayish. Some are kind of brown with this lighter colored diamond pattern around it with black. And then in the center, you see light brown. So in the center of the diamond, light color and the beautiful facial markings. Now let's mention what makes them so iconic. This is the largest species of rattlesnake, getting up to 8 feet long. Massive. And they're also one of the heaviest venomous snakes on Earth. Up there with the gaboon viper, that fat little slug. This is an American icon. How amazing is that? Longest rattlesnake, heaviest, one of the heaviest. This beautiful species of rattlesnake is found in southeastern United States, in these states. This beautiful snake throughout its range can be found in a variety of habitats, such as pine forests, swampland, sand hills, salt marshes, and many other types of habitat. Now when I visited Florida and was taken around by my good friend Jenna, it was just so amazing to see how diverse these habitats are that they've been found in. Amazing. The Eastern Diamondback Rattlesnake possesses hemotoxic venom, and we talked about their large size, so that also means large venom glands, which means massive venom yields. But it's nothing you have to worry about. Like with any snake, if you just leave them alone, that's all you have to do. The venom is for prey. And how do they deliver this venom to prey? Like other venomous snakes, they do that through their fangs. Being a terrestrial species of viper, Eastern Diamondbacks will typically strike their prey and release, and then track it down once it passes away due to the venom. And these have been found actively hunting, but also being ambush predators, sitting and waiting. And these are mammal specialists, even as babies. They regularly feed on mammals. They'll also take some other prey too, but the majority are mammals. And at the large size that adults get to, they've also been seen eating cottontail rabbits. So cool. Like all other rattlesnakes, the Eastern Diamondback is ovoviviparous. So it's pretty much live birth. The embryo develops inside an egg that's retained in the female till it's ready to hatch. then they give birth to anywhere between 5 and 25 babies. Now the babies are born up to even a foot long, even more. So the baby's already at quite the size. So ignoring some of the differences like the size of the eastern diamondback compared to the western diamondback and the slight color differences, let's point out some of the major ones, such as the tail pattern. As you can see with the western diamondback, they have this raccoon type tail pattern, the white with the black. Now the eastern diamondback is under review to see what the status is, but in some states such as North Carolina and Louisiana, it's considered eliminated completely, last being seen in the 90s. So this is a species that needs to be protected, and in many of the states they are found in, they are protected by law. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon for some more. Love you all. Thanks again, Brandon.